do some more Oblivion. Why not? Why not? Make sure everything is good. Make sure everything is good, right? Really? Yes, no, maybe so. That's the wrong thing. There's the right thing. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Of course. That's a silly question. Hello. Interesting noises. Oh, that clicking sound is coming from the fountain.
Speak,
Hello.
citizen.
Speak, mortal. Sure, why not? To the palace.
Greetings. Away, mortal. I haven't time for your chatter. See you later.
Where's those dark seducers at? There's one.
How may I serve? Mad God's blessings.
Very gothy.
The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheoth. We ensure the Demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord Sheogarth. Sheogarth is our lord, ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his whim that the Maz can walk, and we serve our master to the death. The Shivering Isles are a reflection of our Lord Sheogarth, divided yet perfect. Walk with our Lord.
I bet. I bet. There he is. He has
Yes, is there something you require? I live to serve.
Hello.
Well, look who's here. You! How about that? A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse. I've been waiting for you.
What do you want?
Or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job. Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes.
Change.
Daedra are the embodiment of change, change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
Great, Mark.
The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
What now?
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one, of course. Anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
Why is it
The
Dylan?
gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me. Really, no need to trouble yourself with the details of that now. It would just cloud your little mind. What is important is getting to Zedilian. Quickly! Before I get bored. Oh, you wouldn't like me when I'm bored. New Sheath. My home away from places that aren't my home. The current location is much better than some of the prior ones. Don't you think? Yes? Speaking to me? Well, I'm he. He's me. And others as well. Or they were, weren't they? The Isles. The Isles! A wonderful place. Except when it's horrible. Then it's horribly wonderful. Good for a visit. Or for an eternity. A little busy here! I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner. Oh, how I love eating. One of my favorite things to do. Talk to Haskell if you need more information. He's got more brains than a brain pie. Oh, brain pie. Perfect! Care to donate?
I'm good on that
You can go
one.
now. Run along, scoot.
Hello.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it. He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. The Shivering Isles is what Sheogorath wills it to be. Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedilian and get it reactivated. Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Zedilian for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedilian's power source, cannot be restored. You have the attenuator, the manual, and a map. I'm certainly not going to carry you there, so I'd suggest you get to it. Place one foot in front of the other. You know how it goes. The Mad God has given... I'd suggest you make haste and get to Zedilian. My Lord Sheogorath does not like those who lollygag. Or maybe he does? Bah, just get going. I live to serve.
Sure do. Actually, before I do that... Die, Sheogorath!
Shoot! Go!
Well, I'm going alright. And this is what happens when you attack him. am going to do something, though. Am I going to regret it? Yes. Kinda, sorta. Before I do that, actually, I'm gonna sell some things first. Wait, there's a shop in Bliss. Oh, there's a bookstore in Bliss. I do plan on reading those two books. The one I got from yesterday. Was it yesterday? No. Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. It was Halloween yesterday. Other day. Come. Yes. This place, right? Yeah. Hello.
Speak, madwoman.
Mad.
Sad about the gatekeeper. I wonder if he had anything worth keeping.
If you're looking to unload some goods, you've come to the right place.
She has a good amount of gold, actually.
That's a good... Seems a fair bargain to me.
Keep the bone arrow. No, I don't. I know I have a glass mace that I don't want anymore. Well,
You got a good deal
keeping
there.
that. That's getting kept. That is 110% getting kept.
You got a good deal
So
there.
is the staff. Yeah. I share Gorath, I have your Wappajack.
You got a good deal there. I can
We're
accept
being
that.
another place that isn't actually Cyrodiil.
I can. That seems fair to me. That seems fair to me.
Uh-huh.
Seems a fair bargain to me. I can accept that.
Like, you better accept that. Yeah, bark and sap is the other one I need to. Golden
You got it.
nugget.
You got. I can.
No
That's it.
swallows
I
pearls
can.
here.
You got a good deal there.
I'm gonna sell the war axe. I got a Daedric mace.
Seems a fair bargain to me.
Yeah. Take the
You
iron.
got a good deal there.
If you have anything else to sell, I'd gladly consider an offer.
And that's it.
See you.
That's basically it.
Yes?
Oh.
You're the one who restored the Knights of the Nine, right? Well done, if I may say so. We could use more people like you these days.
Did you know the gatekeeper had only a 3% chance of failing? Most interesting that he was defeated. See you.
Greetings. Leave me, mortal. Your words hold no meaning for me.
Vivian, go on. Bye-bye. Go fight Pumpkin.
Oh, they're crazy. They are crazy. No, there's a.
Over here. I need to talk to you. It's important.
Hold on.
Hey, you.
Talk to you when I.
Yeah, you. Come over here.
Sorry.
You thought you could escape Lord Sheogorath's justice? Your stolen goods are now forfeit, and you can either pay reparations or face the dungeons.
Dungeons.
A prison cell is better than you deserve, mortal scum.
Don't they like... Oh yeah. I never did this, so... Let's go with the cleaver. Attack me. I don't even have fortunes. Here, give me that shield and you're gonna like it, okay? Oh, you had mine. This was a bad idea, by the way. That's not the right spell. It's a lockpick. Thanks for the shield too. There we go. Well, that was nice of them to give me a repair hammer. No torch though, interestingly enough. Another lockpick from a skeleton, no less. Oh, I know. The money didn't get sent yet? Damn. I'd sue their asses. Cause that's robbery right there. Gotcha. Paralyzed. Oh, Grimite. At least with the 20, you'll be getting both cigarettes and food. Damn right. Oh, I agree. Completely. Huh? Who saw me? No, I don't think I can get back up there. Shit. I think I'd try to jump. Come on, you can jump. Come on, Leora. Oh boy. Let's reload that save then. There we are. We're just reload that save then. There we are.
Halt!
Am I clean? Did it sleep good at least? That's good. I'm sorry if you heard Tyke friggin' barking. Ugh. Die! You're gonna give me that freaking shield whether you like it or not. Frog man. I gotcha. Those are the worst. I agree completely. They are the worst. Right. There you go. I'll just save right here. I hear that. I got paralyzed again. Stupid freaking plant. Mushroom. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh. Got him. Come on, get out of the freaking... Oh, this game needs work still. Well, at least I can kill those guys in one hit. No! Well, at the very least... I broke my fall. I would like to go up there, though. Let me reload that save again. Goodness gracious me. I will not get paralyzed by that thing. Come on. It's impossible not to get paralyzed by that thing. Ooh, he almost friggin' saw me. Shit. Come on, frog man. See, that looks like... I don't know if I should friggin... I don't trust quick saving. That's my thing. I don't trust it. No, boy. This time I will not go down there. For that is a trap. Speaking of trap. Oh, double kill, yo. Rat scale. It might be enough for a madness sword. Long sword. Get got. Might need dry iron bow, actually. Yeah. Not creepy at all. Absolutely not. There's more stuff this way. You know what? A while since I used the iron bow. Yeah, get paralyzed, dude. Nope. Ow, dude. Oh, yep, that's a problem. Interesting on that.
For the mad god. Maskin.
Maskin. Pay my gold next time, I swear. Ow, you bitch.
For the mad god.
Ow. Yeah, that's right. Tower. Oh, sun is in my eyes. At the very least, tonight we all get an extra hour of sleep. Daylight savings. As much as I hate it. Because I hate when it starts getting dark out. Early. Give me that mace. Dark mace. Do I still have a freaking... Nope, no more bounty. Yeah. Get got. I don't even know where that dude came from, honestly. That's obviously the exit. I sneaked. How did I miss that? Like, what's down there? Oh, quick save. Oh, hello. Frogman. Jerk. Oh. Gotcha. You got skeleton, nothing. Open elsewhere. Darn. Fine. It's okay. Oh, what the hell am I stuck? Oh, that's dark. Yeah, I see. I see. Just fall through here, please. Okay. This way. You must sleep in a jail bed to serve my sentence. I can't do that. There we go. I agree. That's not the first Halloween burger I missed out on. Then again, I would not pay 18 bucks for that, as much as I love my Burger King. Hey, can't beat a free Whopper. Ow! I hate death dealers. Or enemies nearby, huh? They still have those? That's good, at least. I'm dropping that gromite stuff. Shoot. 48 pounds that cleaver is. Holy crap. Don't need the mace. Don't need. Oh. Oh, I'll do random amount of damage. That's so weird. Yeah. Hello? Who's there? Oh. This is a pain burner. Gold? I'll gladly pay the gold. There's a fish man over there. Frogman fish. This place is full of them. Damn. That's a good deal, actually. I couldn't agree more. Ow, dude. Stop it. Oh, Ballywog. Depends on what you get, I guess. If they had that. And just keep picking those up, huh? Right. You do love your chocolate. Well, that I know for sure. For a shake? Damn. Okay, what is it? What does it do? Damn. Now what's after me? Oh. Through that. Well, I missed out on it, you know? Now what's after me? Oh, frogmen. Right? Upgrading my shit, dude. They all pain bringers? Yeah. Means they'll die easily at least. Ooh. Upgrading my shit, dudes. I bet. You're gonna say extra mayo on that Whopper. I know you get it without pickles though, right? Let's be cake and have it your way. Ow! Frickin' Scalon. I'm gonna freaking heal myself because They freaking hurt. Really is this way. Oh yeah, I was gonna read that. I'll read it before I enter that area. That's a good idea. Oh, hello, tree man. This place got tree people, frog people, and fish people, and bugs.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Is it though? Ah. Get got. Dude, you had a sword and you didn't even use it on me. How foolish of you. Very, very foolish. Well, we'll make our way. No, none of that now. I'll make you guys bleed, you know that? How much? What would be? Ooh, that I'm not traveling at night. Much better. I can see. much better. Oh no. I got you. I almost attacked you, girl. I'm so sorry.
Mad God's blessings. Walk with our Lord.
You got it. Goth mommy. Shoot. Come on, hit me, tree dude. Yeah, got. There's a Dillion. Shoot. Just standing there, taking the damage. He's not even getting hit by that. Come on, fight me back. Hello? Who else is there? Ow. Oh, your buddy. Come on, hit me. Ow, you broke my thing. You broke my stuff in one hit. You bastards hurt. Oh, good. For how long, though, is the question. I'd probably just get the Whopper and just get the normal fries, girl. I almost freaking hit you. I almost just hit you,
May
girl.
God's blessings. Walk with our Lord.
Oof.
How may I serve?
Mamma mia. Ooh. My gauntlets. I don't really use this madness. Matrixes. I'll keep one, maybe. Keep that. Yeah. Freaking huge. You. And move you. Kinda, not really. Yeah, move your body parts, that's about it. No, that works. Oh shit, I know you're gonna get... Right. I'm gonna read those things. First, Bark and Sap, 14 pages. Do I read the manual first? I don't know. Manual of Civilian. That's 8 pages. You know, I'll read this first. Take care of Zedillion, then read Bark and Sap. Because that'd be a lot of damn reading. Alright, this one's only 8 pages. On the subject of Zedillion's construction, Lord Sheogorath, let me begin by extending the warmest regards to you and your noble being. The construction was completed on time and well under budget, as you demanded. Under pain of fun, I believe you are quoted as saying, it was only the most that's a freaking word. Infinitesimal loss of life. I am proud to say that by harnessing the energy of that most unusual crystalline formation, Zedillion should maintain itself for years to come. With proper maintenance, of course. At your request, I have included the full operation instructions for each section of the site. If you have any other questions, please feel free to bother me anytime. Like when you originally thought of this idea in the middle of the night. The heart of Zedillion is its power source, the resonator of judgment. By tuning this huge chunk of crystal with the attenuator of judgment, a tuning fork of sorts, we have released a wave of siren-like sound that will draw anyone from outside the Isles. 3 focus crystals have been placed throughout the site to assist in keeping this wave of sound even and stable. This site will not function without all 3 focus crystals running in unison, so it's important to keep them clean and safe on their cradles, which I have called their Judgment Nexus. The focus crystals are irreplaceable at this time, so take proper precautions guarding the site when not in use. Zedillion is split into 3 encounter areas, all linked with the latest in arcane transport technology. As the hapless Zedillionites, it was fun to experiment on them. Thank you for that. Make their way through each room. They are subjected to a test based either on the manic philosophy or that of the demented, whichever suits your whim at the time. All you do is push a single button, then sit back with your favorite wine. We provided luxurious observation platforms from which to enjoy the show and watch the results. Each encounter area has a unique theme that matches your request as close as we could provide. I think you'll be pleased with the results. Below I have detailed each room and the effects you can expect from them. In brief, as I know your lordship is busy. Chamber of Conversion. A fairly empty room with a large grating on the floor and single, half-sized, harmless, quote-unquote, Gnarl wandering in the center. Manic result. Our small, harmless Gnarl will be grown in size to nearly thrice of that of the average Zedilionite. Most we observe run around in an attempt to escape the lumbering creature. Eventually it'll stop and fade away. The magic of the room is enhanced by the spore gas we pump in through the grating. To mention result, our tiny friend Gnarl is joined by a small swarm of its brethren. They attack our surprise guest. Genius. Chamber of Avarice. In this room, a huge mound of treasure sits atop a half ziggurat inside a securely locked cage, to which there is no key. Manic result. We drop several hundred keys to the ground that are all exact duplicates. It's amusing to watch the Zedilionites scramble through the keys to get the correct one. Some spend days. Amazing. Demented result. When Zedilionite reaches the top of the ziggurat, we blast them with a highly concussive flame spell. The blasts away them sending flying. Good fun for all, discounting those that do not survive. Chamber of Anathema. As you requested, we saved this one for last. The Zedilionite that has the metal to make it this far now faces the toughest challenge of all. This room features freshly killed corpses, blood, and plenty of hanging bodies. For your darker moods, my lord, manic result. We kill the Zedilionite and cause a specter of his former self to rise from the body. Not many Zedilionite minds can handle this one. Most go insane this far into the site. I must confess this room is my favorite of mine. Demented result. Nothing better than a good old-fashioned battle. We raise at least double the number of zombies as there are Zedilionites and let them all have at it. Simple, elegant, and deadly. I hope you are pleased with the results of Zedilion. I know you'll have just as much fun using it as we had fun constructing it. Strangely, we have yet to receive payment for the site, but I am sure it is just a minor oversight, and will be corrected as soon as your lordship has a moment. He must have got. Alright. I've entered Zedilion. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the Resonator Judgment with the rest of the dungeon. It hurts. Ooh, right in the back. You guys are giving me a lot of madness more. I appreciate it. Nonetheless. Excellent. Must be the exit. Right? That's the exit. Yeah, I think it is. Always do that. Aha. You have. Crystal staff. Let's go to the first of the 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of a Grumite Shaman's crystal staff. I think they're using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in its judgment nexus to continue. I placed the first focus crystal into its nexus. I can now continue searching for focus crystals. Yippers. Every time. Every time. Pay no mind to the door opening, guys. Pay no mind to it. No! Oh, got you one hit though. Without being sneaky. I would like a madness sword. Madness sword would be nice. Did I miss any treasure in that room? I feel like I did. No. Is the question. No. I forgot to pick that up. There's a reason why I'm picking up all these ingredients. Oh, I was not expecting to fall into a pit. Apparently I wasn't the first. Hello. I've discovered the second focus crystal. I should place it on its judgment nexus to continue. I've placed the second focus crystal in its nexus. I can now continue searching for the final focus crystal. I need to steal one of these guys' souls. Mind if I steal your soul? You might definitely. Yeah, I'm taking all the madness, or I guess. I have 10. Crazy. There we go. That's the wrong spell. Is that a death dealer? Any treasure in here? Sometimes there is. Yep. 2. Halls of Judgment. Come on. How'd you do that, dude? Dude, like, followed me. Secret treasure. Also secret. So this works. Another very bone shard. Can I have some of that? Yeah, bone shard. I just learned the third and final focus crystal. I should place it in its judgment necklace to continue. I placed the third and final focus crystal into its judgment nexus. The path to the resonator of judgment itself is now clear. My next task should be to attune the resonator by using the attenuator of judgment that Shaggorath provided me. I agree. That's a death dealer. Huh? You're sold now and you're gonna like it, see? Huh? Thanks for your soul, dude. Appreciate it. Can we sell that? Should just sell them all. How many death dealers are there though? Didn't even steal a soul. That's a damn shame. Great, 2 of it. Love that for me. You know what? How silly of me. Why don't I just... I don't know. When you guys are getting got. you guys aren't asserting your dominance. Ow. About to say, why am I forced out of arrows? Well, we're gonna switch back to what's the most I have? I guess Dwarven. Less silver, Dwarven. Thank you very much for that. At least I can sell those. Oh, there's the thing. Rot scale. Ew. Came from that way. Of course I did. Yeah. Resonator judgment has been achieved. I should not make my way back to New Sheath and report my success. Shador, you okay?
Finally, Lord Sheagorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nirendil.
Tell me about this.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zedillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Interesting. Tell me.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zedillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zedillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zedillion back into operation.
Enough. How do I get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheagorath must have sent you. Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak. The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheagorath gave you the manual of Zedillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions. I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Zedillion. This first chamber is the Chamber of the Gnarl. At the touch of a button, you can cause a large group of tiny gnarls to appear and attack the adventurers. Or, if you're feeling merciful, we can have the group terrorized by a seemingly lowly gnarl that instantly grows to twice their size. The hallucinogenic spore gas we release into the chamber will help lull the victims into believing the creature means to kill them. Don't worry. Its bark is far worse than its bite. As the adventurers make their way through Zedilion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies?
Insane. Do you handle the
Well, the
cleanup?
dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident.
Explain the choices I'm
Each
making.
chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well.
How do I know
You'll
when I'm
know you're
done?
done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done.
How do I make the choices?
Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious.
That's enough information.
As you wish. What else can I... As you...
That's it.
The resonator works by drawing adventurers to itself with a sort of magical siren's call. Sher Gorath uses the resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst to populate the Isles. Quite clever, eh? So good to be back in business.
Mm-hmm.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say. You might just get out of here alive. We should just kill this stupid tree and move on.
Can we just leave? I don't like the looks of this place.
I'd stay back. No telling what that thing can do.
What in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What
Oh, there
a
is.
joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature growing?
By the gods, when will it stop? It could devour us
Run
whole.
for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense. Should be dead. But what? Who?
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No. We'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
I've unleashed the giant gnarl on the adventurers in Zedillion. With the threat of what he perceives as certain death knocking at his door, Lewin the Rogue has gone insane. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle. Got it. Poor guy.
Watching them run for the giant now gets me every time.
This place is beginning to bug me.
Something isn't right here.
Mm-hmm. Drop keys.
Grimok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait. Do you hear something? Look! Keys! One of them must open the gate. We're rich!
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Bah! Suit yourself.
I've caused Sindelius the mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to the huge treasure pile. Now as the leader of the group, Grimok, I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle. Damn, girl. Not all orcs are stubborn. I mean...
Gold, gems, keys, all mine. Fine keys. Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
Damn.
Steady, Grimok. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
You'll be surprised.
What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself. No chance for battle. Why? Impossible. This is impossible. Grimok has never lost a fight. Never!
By making Grimok think that he actually died and became a ghost, I had driven him insane. All the adventurers have been dealt with, I should speed to kill a man. Damn.
No, this is all wrong. This isn't how it's supposed to be.
Oh, snap.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheriff Gorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings. I'm afraid you've exhausted Zidilion's resources. This was the final chamber. Not to worry. We'll have your spoils too in no time at all.
Mm-hmm. What's in here? Oh. This is your room. I see. Wabajack. I have that. Doesn't count as stealing, so I'll take it.
I have some things for you. As is the tradition,
there you go.
You are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall.
Just think if you do, and then you wake up, hopefully she gives you the money around the time you wake up. You spoke of earnings?
Yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gramok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Aha. Gramok's journal. Haha, Don Fang. One of my favorite weapons, actually. Technically 2 weapons in one. Well, now it's Dust Fang. Uses. I don't read his journal though. Mock's journal. 3. Rain's Hand. 3rd era. 431. We were finally able to convince the idiot rogue Lewin that it was time to give up that strong box of money he stole from Lael's quality merchandise in Anvil and ditch it outside the castle. All the heat he brought on the group was starting to chafe. Zip. Sindelius pretty much sat him down and made him do it, because I was ready to put my foot in his face. I know he's a rogue, but we're adventurers. We get our loot from raiding old crypts and ruins and places that ain't got guards. You can be a real horse's ass sometimes, I'll tell you. 12. Rain's Hand, 3rd era, 431. We had a bad Fridos. What a bad Fridos we had. We hit what was left of old Fort Wariel, and after slaughtering a bunch of no-good marauders and grabbing their loot, made our way north. We came to the ruins of Trumbe. Sedelia said they're eyelid or something. Some kind of old civilization. All I cared about was how loaded with gold we were. He said usually they were, so in we went. What a mistake. The place was crawling with skeletons and ghosts. Those things give me the creeps. How can I fight something that ain't even alive? Lewin took a few good hits and had to pop all his potions. Sindelius broke his arm when a trap almost crushed him to death, and I got a nice nasty scar across my forehead. Close call. Best of all, when we got to the treasure hoard, Lewin was out of lockpicks. Why do we even keep him with us? We had to drag the damn container out of Trumbe all the way back to Camp Patrine. Now I'm sitting here staring at a stupid metal box, wishing I could use Lewin's head to bash it open. What a dolt. 13. Rain's Hand, 3rd era, 431. After a night of deciding whether or not to snap off Lewin's legs or use them as firewood, I sent Sindelius and Lewin to Anvil to buy more lockpicks while I guarded the box. They came back in a few hours, and Lewin picked the lock in the first try. Good thing, too, as I was still pretty mad at the guy. I don't like sitting around all day. Anyway, Sindelius got all excited when he saw something wrapped up in some sort of fancy cloth. Inside the cloth was a bunch of stuff, but the best was the sword. What a beauty. Blade looks like a mouth with teeth. Handle like golden snakeskin, and the gem in the middle of it, a perfect fiery orange and red, like the sky at dawn. Sindelius was going crazy, and I asked him what was all the noise for. He told me that it was Akaviri or something like that, and made by the snake people or the Sayesari or whatever. Sindelius says Sayesari starts with a T. Just now when he saw me writing. But that doesn't make any sense. Tsaesci. Fine, there, I wrote it. the 9, Sindelius is nosy sometimes. Well, anyway, the best was yet to come. Right as the sun was setting, the sword vanished for a moment, and was suddenly replaced by another weapon that looked almost the same. But the gem on it was a deep blue and purple. Delia said it was certain that at dawn it would change back to the orange and red gem. Well, this was good enough for me. That alone made the sword the best thing I ever seen. Lewin muttered something about Akaviri magic, but I told him to shut up. I decided to call the sword Dawnfang when it was orange and red and Dustfang when it was blue and purple. 14 through 16, Rain's Hand. Third era, 341. Things are getting better and better with my new sword in these last few days. I found Dawnfang is a fire blade and Duskfang is a frost blade, handy for extra killing power. But the best was I found out when a Minotaur decided to jump us and I landed the killing blow. I heard a voice in my head, or maybe a thought. I don't know. It was weird, but it felt like the sword knew it had just killed the Minotaur. Like it was counting or something. At first I thought maybe I was just tired, but after tearing through a camp of bandits, it kept counting. After the 12th kill, it told me its thirst was satisfied. At least I think it told me. Then it stopped. Sendelia said it's possible the sword was a blood drinker. My kind of sword. But he didn't know what would happen. It didn't take long to find out. When dusk came around and the blade changed, I almost fell off the campfire log. The new blade was still Dustfang, but it somehow seemed stronger. I could just tell. I couldn't wait to try it out. I ran right out and looked for something to kill. It didn't take long for me to cross a few of those stupid imps. Sure enough, not only did it do more frost damage than normal, I also could feel the energy from the creature transferred to me every time I hit. What a weapon this was. Yeah, Dustfang Superior, that's what I'll call it. Sometimes I even amaze myself. Sedelia said he was sure Dustfang would blood drink too. They could power up Dawnfang with it. I spent all night looking for 12 things to kill. And when the sun came up, he was right. Dawnfang Superior is to be this one's name. It's like having 4 blades in one. I guess so, yeah. 17 through 19, Rain's Hand, 3rd era, 341. It's been the most fun I've ever had in my life, cutting a bloody swath across the ruins of Cyrodiil with my new double sword. Centelius and Lewin are even more confident now that we have such a powerful weapon among us. We've gathered tons of loot in the last 3 days, but nothing compares to this. We're going to head north and explore that area around Niven Bay today. I hope that something like this turns up on our adventures. Then I'm going to retire. Well, so much for that, huh? Let me equip that nice sword. Oh, Dustfang. Oh, yep.
I hope.
Let's quick save. What in the world?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh shoot. Knight's Order.
Let's get it over.
Oh, sorry.
That's the best you can do. I'm getting tired.
Oh man, no. Don't you die on me. Oh, well, I can't die at least. Ow, you jerk. Got him. Ooh. I thought they were all dead.
You'll never take me down.
Got him. Before exiting Zillion, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Caliban if he knows
That
anything
was
about
quite a
them.
battle. I hope you are uninjured.
What were those
You've not heard
beings?
the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the
What?
soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the Resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles
Damn.
they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Shea Gorath at once and tell him the
Hey,
Knights have
might as well.
returned. Quickly now, go!
Right. I know what you're having tonight. Yeah, jealous. Very jealous I am. I'm either having those breaded chicken things or lasagna. Perfect order sword. Hell yeah. Give me your heart.
There isn't time for idle chatter.
I know, I'm sorry. Right. Let's see something. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna end it here. A little bit of a short stream, but hey, it's all good. Thank you for joining. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.